Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones. Today we shall be trying to take more of the north. But before we do that, I just want to cover something. Because many of you said, JBD, just usurp the title, blah blah blah. Guys, you can't do it because he's of a hostile faith. In fact, I'll even prove it. Look, you can't usurp because from someone who considers your faith to be hostile or worse. This is what I'm checking. Every time I open a tab menu, I check stuff like this, okay? If it was there, I would have done it. Alas, it is not, hence why I am trying to fabricate on duchies. Right, let us continue with the episode. We're already trying to fabricate over here. I also want to see... Lord Aragon, are you my knight? You are. You're my captain. What about Olga here? Are you still my captain? I don't think so. And I don't think you can serve as my captain, right? Because you're not landed, but you also are serving in someone else's court now, which is a little bit worrying. So we've lost Skydance as a dragon. It's fine though. It's still within our dynasty, so I don't mind too much. Right, let's go back to the normal map. There we go. Zoom in and unpause and continue on from last episode's antics. We have a dangerous faction. That's going to be the Liberty faction. So we're going to have to deal with this. Another Targaryen has claimed Vermithor, who at this point... 286 sites, 300 combat effectiveness. If there was a time to fight for Targaryens, now is not that time. Speaking of the Targaryens, I did have an interesting... prospect. We can marry into the Targaryens, and Naerys's father is of course Hagen. So in theory, we could, if she was able to bond and tame a dragon, that could be another way to get a dragon into our ranks. Now, of course, there are some hostilities between the Targaryens and the Wynters, going back a few generations, but that was a few generations ago. Especially with the news of Vermithor now being among their ranks, I'm actually considering this alliance and this marriage. Do you know what? I think I'm going to do it. It is time for the Wynters and the Targaryens to mix their blood. Let us send a proposal. Maybe there's some intrigue there later on as well. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, the alliance, I think, works well for me. Greetings, my thoughtful vassal. I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your son and heir, Caden, will be betrothed to my daughter, Naerys. This is excellent news, my king. May our families work together and keep the dragons within our grasp. See, the Targaryens now accept that we have dragons. They're not so against the idea. What the hell is this? The status quo. Word of recent developments beyond the wall has reached our court, promising an end to the conflicts that have plagued the wildling clans. King Eugon has officially renounced any intentions to unite the wildling clans under a common crown, and declared any who would that title illegitimate. The disparate realms molded by millennia of isolation from the south and infighting are now too entrenched to be united. So, the king beyond the wall now has the pragmatic nickname. So I guess there was a struggle and now the struggle has ended. So the dynasty gets 10,000 renown? Holy crap. Unlocks creation of the Empire of Beyond the Wall and conquer Duchy Casus Belli against other involved cultures plus 50%. That is most interesting. That's these guys, right? Holy crap. Can I see your dynasty perks? I mean, they've got the raiding maxed out. I assume they're going to get much more. They are a famous house at this point. So are you going to reunite? No, you're not going to unite the clans, you said. So how are you going to get the Empire? That's a bit confusing. To make my vassal Lord Davith more susceptible to my attempts, do you like, keep it short and professional, it's fine. I am trying to sway both of these lads to my side, of course, my vassals here. The Bastion of Winter has had a successor, so let's see if we can find another one. I swear we only just sorted. Yeah, see, 100 gold to recruit you to my court. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like this. I wish that's something in a base game that could change. I should be allowed to look for more people just because there's some random pleb here who's adventuring and decides he's fit enough for the role. I can't then search for others. It's silly. It's fine though. We're going to roll with it. It's not the worst thing. Courtier has fallen ill. That's not so good. Is that a plague? No, it can't be a plague. We don't have any plagues near us. I have no idea. Right, let's pause. The UI is very laggy. It's because even though I have 32 gigs of RAM, for some reason, I even relaunched the mod as well today. A Game of Thrones is just using all of my RAM. It's insane. I'm gonna upgrade the PC in like 1 or 2 weeks. So hopefully that will help solve the issue. But I'm going to use the same GPU. But it should be fine. Right, my counselor has just died in his sleep. That sucks. We have upbuilt the shipwrights though, so we're building stuff. Very nice. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a new marshal. Colis, you shall serve as my marshal. And I think... yeah, building. That's what I want to do. Drahisesk, what should we build next? So why can't I upgrade any of this? Because we're simply missing innovations. Yeah, this, I mean, we don't have the gold, but we also miss the innovations as well. That's a dragon pen. We can't upgrade that. We could upgrade the dye works, except we can't because we don't have the windmill innovation too. So I think everything here is actually fully upgraded. So the question now is whether do we want the quarries or not? Or do we want a men-at-arms building here? I mean, right now we just have the siege equipment. What else could I actually build here? Let's see. Hospices. I mean, hospices would be nice for plague resistance. Cattle pastures, probably. Possibly, sorry. Workshops would be good. What about the Godswood? Defender advantage. Martial per level of devotion is nice. Piety and prestige. We don't need the prestige, though. Let's be real. I'm thinking Scorpion emplacements could be good. Although I don't think we need them. Maybe just a workshop so we get more tax. No. A blacksmith is what I'm thinking of. We get men-at-arms damage and we get more taxes and captain effectiveness as well. Do you know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's swap this out for a blacksmith's. And then hopefully we get some more building slots in the near future. Then we're going to start upgrading these ones as well. Right, let's get to work on that. How long are you going to take on this? Shouldn't be too long. 10 months. And that's even with the North debuff as well. Right. 75% of the way done here. Hopefully we can get that duchy claim. And we'll start taking more of the North. Lord John has been swayed. Right. So I can probably cancel this one. Because he has 97 opinion. Let's go back to my vassals. We'll go by military strength. Try and keep them all on our side. The Boltons, 86. That's fine. 91. Lord Roderick, I would like to sway you. You don't like me very much for some reason. Also, I just remembered. Can I teach Caden Dragon Lore? Yes, I can. Let's go ahead and do that because we get prestige and a bunch of stuff as well. Not that we need the prestige at this point. It's kind of crazy, actually. Oh, I can't wait to upgrade the CPU as well. I upgraded not so long ago, but it was like a halfway upgrade because I was still on the old platform. So I'm looking forward to finally getting a decent CPU and whatnot. Let's see. Lord John can marry into the Liddens. That's going to secure our alliance with the Westerlands. Thank you very much. This is excellent news. My friend was taken as prisoner from the peasant revolt. Not so good news. And we didn't get a claim on the duchy. Just double checking. This duchy does exist, so we can get a duchy claim. That's fine. Gift artifact. A goose feather. Well, thank you very much. I'm sure I will look after that. With all of the other artifacts I have kindly been gifted. We could go ahead and get more men-at-arms as well. And it seems that the great cannibal... I can't bloody move this. Has finally died of old age. So I think that makes Vermithor the singular most formidable dragon at the moment. Let's check. If we go here, we can filter by dragon. I think it's much quicker to go through this menu. Oh, there's a few big dragons. So we got Vermithor. Silverwing is still a thing, but Vermithor 300 combat effectiveness. Sheep Stealer is 195 at this point. Also quite formidable. Grey Ghost as well. It's not too shabby. And Sunfire. Do you know what? We're at the point where like Sunfire, Cyrax are kind of the new dragons. Like the main dragons, sorry, is what I'm trying to say. That is interesting. Solfis is still around. Solfis is currently in the Dreadfort? No, House Hungerford? I don't know where they are. They are in the Vale. Very interesting. I thought Solstice had already departed. Doesn't have a rider, though. Moonshadow's getting a bit... Do you know what? There's actually quite a few big dragons. Unfortunately, mine are much smaller. We have 47 dragons in the game. I thought I had a game setting which capped this lower. It might be because they're all in a dragon pit, though. Could be possible. Except these two, because I landed one of you, and I'm not sure why. Oh, did I... Wait, why are you over here? I don't know. Also, the lag, I can't do anything about it. Right. My spy master has come to me with a discovery. He is certain that my vassal, Lord Athan, is the one scheming against me. Throw him in jail. Also, can I get some gold out of him? I can. Can I revoke his titles, though? It's an act of tyranny. In that case, I shall ransom you for the 50 gold. Luckily, he doesn't have a dragon. Otherwise, he could definitely be a problem in my side. Where's my microphone going? The mic arm just suddenly started going in the air. That looked so funny. Right, continuing on. I'm getting distracted. Where's my fabrication? It's somewhere over here, isn't it? There we go. 26% of the way there. I mean, we're waiting for dragon eggs. We're swaying. We're waiting for claims. I think we have a truce anyway. Yeah, we still have a truce for another year. Not that we have any claims. My friend Boulder has just died. Oh, I'm so bloody stressed right now. Oh, I'm so stressed. I mean, I will flagellate. I'm not going to host a feast or anything yet. I want to save the gold. Because when it's not going into the buildings, it's going to be going into men-at-arms. I want a lot of men-at-arms. A lot more than we already have. So that is what we're going to need the gold for. And we need buildings to upgrade those men-at-arms as well. At last, King Haegon's entourage arrives at my gate, visiting Drehisesk on his tour of the Iron Throne. The coffer wagon and litany of tax collectors suggest I would be poorer for the visit. Receiving the Lord of the Realm in my very own halls would be a great honor. I am to show the king a festival showcasing the finest Westerosi Valyrians entertainment and performances, and furnish his party with beds and entertainment. The only question is, do I open the gates and let him in? Of course, we are allies now. Welcome, my king. Welcome to Suvian Isles, the beginning of my great dynasty, where we too became owners of the dragons and bonded with them. As I walk around the streets of Drehisesk trying to come up with new ideas for the cultural festival, a local farmer shyly approaches me. The goat that he brings after him stops to chew something from the floor. My liege, would you care to judge our beauty contest? My little sturdy will surely be the winner. I take a quick look at his goat, now busy with some leaves. What if I let King Haegon judge it instead? Do you know what? Oh, 100 gold. There's no way the king would enjoy this. Let us just continue on as normal. Where's my water as well? There we go. I still have a little bit of a cough, guys, which is why I didn't record yesterday. I think it's the chess club. Every time I go chess club, I seem to return with some kind of cough, it seems. Right. What do I want here? I'll be honest, we don't really need Casus Belli cost reduction because we have prestige for several generations. We could get down this way. Absolute control would be nice. However, I'm quite liking the army stats as well. But it's not like we're going to need them. Absolute control could be something. But also not something we absolutely need. We get bonus attacks from it. Do you know, I'm going to go down the strategist tree just in case an opportunity arises. Inspired person can be sponsored. Wants to make armor. Do I have armor? I don't. So I might actually do this. You want to make laminar armor? Your skill is legendary and renowned throughout the world. Also, you might become an excellent courtsmith after that, I've heard. So do you know what? I'm actually going to sponsor this. 153 gold. I think that's actually a bargain. I could do with some nice armor. Also, apparently, I can put the cloak on now. Let's check that in a moment. Since the guests' arrival at Drehisesk, they had plenty of things to do and see. However, I should not rest even for a moment to keep them entertained. So I am thinking of doing something special for King Haegon and his entourage. A parade that will ensure they are welcome and showcase our realm in the best light at the same time. Although I am not sure what kind of parade will please King Haegon of the Iron Throne. I think... Oh, he'll probably hate it. Let's make it about our people, the great Valyrians and dragon riders of the realm. It is time for King Hagen of the Iron Throne to part, and I must say I have been... feel I have been a magnanimous host. However, it seems that King Hagen did not believe that my hosting was enough. What? I will pay the pledge. Are you taking the piss? I have to do it again. Why did that trigger twice? What? I had 500 gold. 500 gold. Do you know what? I think the feuds of history might have to re-rise. That is an absolute scam. I'm going to flagellate after that. I can't believe I let myself get treated in such a way. Sapphire, let's go for a ride as well. 500 gold. I assume they fixed that for the full release. But man, that sucks balls. The fire rules, drinks have been had, and Kyra is calling out to me for a story. Let's keep it traditional. And it seems that my sister-in-law, my brother Lord John, has now had a daughter. So where's the name list? Let's see. I have 2 open all the time now. Kim, you have gone with the name Elysia. Thank you very much for the name suggestion. And you have also gone with Intrigue. Let's go ahead and lock that in. Also, a few of you have requested I look at the family tree. Guys, we'll do a fully in-depth look at the end of the series, okay? My wife's going to educate you. We'll probably do a live stream. And we'll take a look at everything. But we'll do that at the end. Right. Continuing onwards, we're going to get the claim. Also, I don't think this is going to fire. Because more people seem to be leaving it. Greetings, my thoughtful liege. I have arrived in Winterhold to pay homage to you. Hello, Lord Umber. Welcome to Dreasusk. He didn't bring any gold, but that's fine. We're making a bit, but... The king certainly took his share, didn't he? I didn't manage to sway you. I'll be honest. 100 opinion. I don't really need to sway you anymore. So let's change targets here. And we'll pick another vassal instead. Let's see. Lord Brandon. Do you know what I could do? Is actually pick someone in this Liberty faction. Who's the strongest? So I'm already swaying you. Let us go ahead and sway the Hornwoods as well. Yes. Where is it? It's right there. 93% success chance. Thank you very much. Oh, I just remembered, my English. For Tall Hearts, I didn't get a notification that they used a hook, which means they have council rights. I need to remove that from them. Do I lower their taxes or their levies? The levies. You don't have to give me any levies, but I cannot give you council rights. Also, what I'm gonna do is swap you down to the admiral position. Oh, you only have 8 stewardship. You're gonna be like way down here somewhere. No, he can't actually serve as an admiral. Maybe because he demanded this position, so I can't fire him for a long time. That's fine. That's my fault. Whoever gave him that contract is a fool. My goodness, being a ruler does really take it out of you. I have to toil all day and much of the night too in order to maintain my lands. The peasants lead blessed lives in that respect. They don't have the pressure of rulership to weigh them down and cause them so much lethargy. Perhaps a little nap would do me good. I can sleep off the exertions of lunch and be ready to tackle the rest of the day. No, I have work to do. We cannot slack off. I must continue with the fabrications, and we have been rewarded with a claim on all of the Grey Downs. What should we go for next? I think if we have the Grey Downs, we can't get the Wolf's Wood, right? It's not being created. No, it has been created. Oh, the Wolf's Wood. Oh, it's just this land, but we have a border with it. So let's fabricate. We can get a claim on the Wolf's Wood. I believe. I think that's within it, yes? Yes, it is. Right. The next War of the North is going to be beautiful. They won't have much land left at all. Amro is a poacher well known to my guards, as he has evaded them for years. While I normally would have no issue delivering justice for one that has been a thorn in my guard's side for so long, how Amro came into my guard's custody has even my harshest guards asking for mercy. A traveling merchant was held up by highwaymen, but he and his family only survived due to Amro fighting off the bandits. and escorting the family to safety. There, he was apprehended by my guards, even though the merchant is offering a large sum for the man's safety. Do you know what? If you can forgive these crimes, and the gold cover the loss of any gain from my woods over the years, sure. But if I ever catch you poaching again, lad, I will send you to join the Night's Watch. With or without your head, it depends on my mood on the day. Okay, you two are now married, so House Crower and House Wynter have new ties there. My armor is halfway made as well. Halleck reports that an intruder attempted to sneak into the dragon pit. They were beaten by the guards, but have been taken into custody, otherwise unharmed. The interloper has been lightly questioned and claims to have broken in on a dare. After one too many ales, they call themselves Kyleg and swear to the 7 who are one that they will never do it again. I don't care about the 7. Feed him to the dragons. I don't trust him. I only trust the old gods. You're doing a hunt. Not right now, my friend. Maybe I should go. I could hold court as well. We are expected to be level 4 legitimacy. I am there. I tell you what, let us hold the court just to keep that legitimacy up. In a brief moment of silence, I see Lady Donna winking before realizing that it's her turn to speak. My liege. Smiles and laughter are a great indicator of a lively court. Thus, I have suggestions for someone who would make a great jester to entertain us. Maybe you should be my jester, Lady Donna. Huh? Lord Vayon. Yeah, we don't need a jester right now. I'll look into this another time. They're hanging us, hounding us. We could keep order, my lord. Please, we could organize ourselves without all the death. A peasant man from the lordship of High Point, an area plagued by unrest held by my cousin, Lord Anos, assures me that control can be restored without undue bloodshed. Curious idea. The control would change by plus 20. Do you know what? Well, I can give them control growth for 10 years. Let's try it. I'm going to listen to their ideas. Maybe the small folk have seen reason, and they've gotten rid of the problem doers. Lady Katrina, my vassal, strides forward, clearly eager to hear my response to a petition. Ah, the mother of my wife. My son-in-law, Great House Karstark, and its High Lordship of Karhold are loyal servants of the Winterlands. We deserve greater recognition of our quality. Do you know what? I don't actually disagree. Karhold has been loyal since the day that it was integrated into the Winterlands. Excluding your most qualified and prominent followers only serves to sow division and mistrust. So what can I do? I get a weak hook on her. And they get the Palatinate contract. So they pay less taxes and less levies, but I get more prestige, and the vassal gets more prestige. Other vassals don't like them so much, but they get more scheme success chance. While subject to a Palatinate contract, the vassal enjoys many privileges within the realm, which increase their standing and gives them more political clout. Palatinate vassals increase their liege's prestige, but provide 20% less tax and levies than what their feudal taxes and feudal levies obligations dictate. I wouldn't be against that. The Karstarks really have been loyal to us. Even though we're fighting other Karstarks as well, they still stand by us as well. Do you know what? I'm actually going to do this. Yes. I got a weak hook on her as well. Let us do it. Let us do that. I like that. And there we go. My business here is done. We gained more legitimacy. So I should have... Let's see. If I go down to here, can I modify your contract now? The taxes are already raised. So she still gives me 2.3 gold. It's not too bad. And now she has this contract. It's only a 9% drop in taxes overall, actually. If I said this to none, we would gain 9% taxes. And they're still giving me 36.6% of their income, which is insane. I could raise the levies. What I could do, I could give them marriage rights. Let's not do that. I'm going to raise the levies. Just a little. Oh, I can't. It's already been changed. That's fine then. So I guess offer knight tutelage, maybe? Retract vassal? Could my son become a knight? Oh no, my brother-in-law is a knight. Oh, that's interesting. So could I offer Squire and maybe I give you Caden? I mean, you are... Oh, you're in my court as well. Do you know what, Caden? I might see if you can become the first knight of the Winters. Let's try it. I wasn't going to do this because knights aren't such a thing in the north, but the fact that we already have someone who's a knight in my court, maybe I shall take the opportunity and see what happens. I can hear my captain Azero muttering to himself from across the hall. I need something great, something epic to make my creation stand out from the uninspired masses. But what, just what? When his spirited eyes meet mine, he breaks out into a huge smile and waves to me. My lord! What an amazing idea! Just perfect. What do you think of adding your family's motto to your commission? Do you know what? I think that sounds lovely. Fire from snow. Or is it fire from frost? What am I trying to click on? Fire from frost, sorry. Witch Coven, Capable Family, Blood of Old Valyria. We actually have so many modifiers. Also, oh, we don't have 5 Dragon Riders yet. Oh, we have to be close. Come on, we're so close. We are happy to accept your proposed squiring arrangement. Okay, very nice. May you train my son to be a strong and capable fighter. For several days, small folk have fled the lands surrounding my castle to seek refuge within my keep. And they bring us ill tidings. Wildlings have been spotted. This is how my mother died. Sweet Soraya died too young. The loss of her daughter. And then the loss of herself. Do I repeat my mother's mistakes? I think I can go on Dragonback. I shall hunt these wildling scum myself. After a ferocious battle, my men have merged victorious. The wildling leader, Burke, kneels before me in defeat, knowing he may not be long for this world. The terror he has unleashed upon my lands must not go unpunished. It will take us several years to recover. I must decide on a punishment to avenge my slaughtered subjects, my mother, and for the damage they have caused to my lands. Perhaps I should make an example of this wildling scum to deter any future wildling parties from eyeing my lands. Do you know what? Off with his head. This is the just punishment, my mother. I have avenged you. I have removed the wildling leader that raided our lands. He is no more. I should be building in Drihistusk as well. Let's upgrade the blacksmiths again. We're going to keep on upgrading this. Thank you very much. How's the fabrications going? It's somewhere over here. It's 40% of the way done. My captain Azero insists that to make armor suitable for a Lord Paramount or my glory, he would need more funds. 50 gold. Sure. I just want the best armor that I can get. And we're going to make... No, we're not going to make that joke. A gift artifact. A milk tube. Thank you very much. Right, let's destroy that one. I could repair this, which I will do. It's only 38. Things are... We're doing okay. We avenged our mother. I'm very happy about that. We can declare more wars. I can declare war on you now. We could just take a single county. Oh, we do have the Reels and we have Grey Dance. Do you know what? I'm gonna wait for the Wolf's Wood as well. And then we will push another war for the north. A hedge knight by the name of Alec has recently visited my court. A Westerlander by birth, he is traveling across the realm for reasons unknown. While I have not paid attention to him, it seems he has paid attention to me. A crudely written note offering me knighthood, signed by none other than Alex, was delivered to one of my servants early this morning. For the right price, the note claims I can be made a knight. 225 gold. That, it's not really worth it. My son will be the first knight. I'm not going to take that glory away from him. Lately, I've been pondering the education of my son. No, it's fine. We're going to keep him on prowess, because that's what you guys voted for. And another Targaryen has claimed sunshine. Man, why can't the Winters claim dragons? I have dragons in the dragon pit. Rothergon needs claiming. My lord. My Captain Azero waves me over to a covered armor stand. He is trying hard to keep a professional demeanor, but I can see the fire in his eyes as he tells me that his work is done. With a flourish, he rips the fabric covering away, and my eyes grow wide. The armor is constructed from horizontally overlapping steel bands that are masterfully laced together with cords of cotton, while the trim and lining are cut from fine velvet. The set includes a lamellar helmet with a decorative plume at the top and an avantail. The whole armor has been painted with images of symbols tied to Westerosi Valyrian culture. And there is our great armor. We gain 4 prowess, a little bit of prestige, and controlled territory defender advantage. This is truly magnificent. Let us equip our new armor. How's my prowess? 45. I mean, it's not the absolute best, but it's still quite impressive. So now, if I go to my courtsmith, he's only good. He's not excellent. Yeah, my antiquarian still, again, is only good. And we don't need the antiquarian, guys. What we actually need is the courtsmith, it says. Can you be my courtsmith and my antiquarian? No. Okay, I mean, I don't have 1,000 gold at the moment. Anyway, I'll be honest. Reforging Longclaw is not at the top of my priorities. Let's see. Let's just keep this short and professional. We're already doing a good job here anyway. Same with you. Keep it short and professional. This is all fine. Oh, all the personal schemes are going to change soon. I mean, not for me because I'm not going to update. That would 100% break the save and the mod and everything. We're going to be running so out of date, by the way. When a Game of Thrones updates to the new DLC, I'm going to be so far behind. It's fine, though. I update between the series because it reduces any problems we have. Right, I've managed to sway you guys. 20 and 50, very nice. Someone's trying to kill my brother-in-law. Let's try our best to pull a stop to that. And we're about to get a claim on the Wolf's Woods. It's gonna be, ready? Oh, my wife is pregnant as well. And my son has become a dragon rider. He is now riding the dragon Vaegul. This is very good stuff. Very good stuff. So we might be at like 4 dragon riders right now, I believe. We only need 1 more dragon rider. We didn't get a claim on the duchy, but that's fine. Yes, because Lord Eragon's a rider. I'm a rider. Olga is a rider. And of course, my son Caden is a rider. We only need 1 more dragon rider from the Wynter dynasty. Who's this? Targaryen has died of consumption, so Grey Ghost is now a wild dragon flying around Whispering Point. Interesting stuff. Oh man. We're gonna get the 5th dragon rider. I believe. And then we can finally spend our 9,000 renown. I still get comments on the earlier videos saying, why aren't you spending your renown? I've said it many times before, so I'm not going to repeat again. But I think that has annoyed quite a few people, which makes me chuckle. I don't know, sometimes I like to be a little bit chaotic. You know, it's a little bit of karma. Some of the comments annoy me, so I annoy you guys back. It's all in good faith, though. Right, Drehisesk, let's upgrade the blacksmiths again. It's given us more taxes, men-at-arms damage, captain effectiveness. Love it. We'll probably put some better men-at-arms here in the future, though. Who's in my court? My Lord Paramount. Your courtier Timothy, he just won't stop eating, fried or blanched. What is this? Do you know what? You're barred from the pantry. I'm not dealing with this right now. I'm trying to take the north, you bloody idiot. Leave me alone. Neighboring ruler has won the war. Offer guardianship. No. My son already has a guardian. Yeah, and he has a knight squiring him as well. Or he's squiring for a knight. He's friends with my brother too. Okay, that's good. And my... Wait, what's this? Oh, my guest? Okay, my distant cousin has now had a daughter. Where's the name list? I should have my child soon as well. We're finally going to get a second child. That's the wrong name list. That's dragons, right. Old Cox. You have gone with the name Ruby. Thank you very much for the name suggestion. May you grow to be strong and wise. You have also gone with intrigue as well. I like that slowly we're getting traits. Because I don't really marry for traits as well. So it's nice to see it happen over time. Let's see. I should have a good spy master. Yes, my wife, of course. Let's go ahead and lock that one in and update the name list. Feel free to send another. Wait, what's happening here? I need a new spy master. Florist Tarly, my sister-in-law. You shall become my new spy master. Ah, we have good relations with the Tarleys, the Florence, most of my vassals, the Karstarks, the Boltons. I like that we really have good relations with these big families. I think that's why I enjoy Game of Thrones so much. Because I feel like I know more about Game of Thrones family than I do actual historic families. Look at this, I have had a second son. And he is robust. Oh, I want to cover this in a moment as well, because there was some confusion in the comments. We'll go over in a minute. Maybe I'm wrong as well, but you guys can correct me. First, let's name him. Where's the name list? D-Roy, you have gone with the name John. Thank you very much for the name suggestion. And you have requested prowess as well. Both of my sons are being raised with the prowess focus. Let's quickly, Caden, relationships guardian. Can you have another ward? Yes, you can. I'm going to send John over to you as well. May you educate both of them. Thank you very much. Right, let's update the name list. So, my understanding, because you guys said that Caden is not my son because he doesn't have hail. And you said that this is guaranteed, because both parents are hail, it guarantees that all your children will be hail as well. I don't believe that's how it works. I believe that it's only like an 80% chance because the trait can still be inactive because traits can skip generations. Just like Caden here is albino, but none of his parents are. However, we look at my wife, her mother was albino, so it skipped a generation. So it could be that the trait has just skipped a generation, it's inactive on Caden, and his children could get the trait. I don't think my wife would cheat on me. She has a very good opinion of me. We haven't discovered anything of her. She's a little bit, well, okay, she was intimidated. Now she's terrified of me. I don't think she would cheat, so I'm going to trust her. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's fine. It will add to the story. But I'm pretty sure traits can still be inactive. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me. John has departed for the last horn. Oh, yes, because you're going to be educated, of course. Thank you very much. I went off on a tangent. There we go. John's already survived. He's just gone over the hill there, crossed the bridge of the river, and now he's arrived for his long life education. Hopefully, John can also tame a dragon. I don't think we have any dragon eggs left, do we? Because they both hatch. We have Ancalagon and we had Vagel. Yeah, we don't have any more dragon eggs. So if we were to get a clutch anytime now in the next 5 years, that would be awesome. At first, I thought the simple footman a fool for stepping onto the training field. Although Coolwind seemed to no threat at first, it quickly became clear that he would be unable to stop his wild and vicious strikes from hurting me. Disarming him suddenly became a matter of life and death. I tried not to show my relief when his sword finally hit the ground. Do you know what? I could use more people like you. He's a Westerosi Valyrian as well. Join us. How long left on this? 3 years. And we finally have our culture. Landed in Drihisesk. Advanced tactics. Organized march. Army movement speed. I always like army movement speed. Betrothal has been fulfilled. Ah, yes. My brother has married the Liddens as well. So we've really secured that alliance with the Westerlands, which makes me happy. Okay, right. How long left on the claim? We're slowly working on it, guys. 98% of the way there. I don't think the Liberty faction is a problem anymore either. Ah, we didn't get a claim. Okay, that's fine. How is the faction? Oh, yeah, the faction's gone. We dealt with that nicely. How old am I? 35. Do you know what? Oh, and I'm ill or what? I'm not feeling well. Interesting. But I think it is time to take the lands that we've already claimed. And then we can still fabricate on other stuff whilst we wait for the truce. Let us summon the banners. Let us summon the banners. It is time to take the High Lordship of the Rills and the High Lordship of Grey Downs. The North is going to be so split now as well. They're really going to struggle to contact each other, share their supplies and whatnot. Let us expand our reach. Declare the war. Summon the banners. Speaking of banners, where are they all? I have one here. There we go. Is there a path over here? There's a road over there. Right, that's where I'm going to be raising the armies then. Do I need everyone? Just the men-at-arms? We'll do what we normally do. And then we'll just summon a few thousand levies as well. I was confused. Right, let's call on the Westerlands. Wait, which is this? Oh, we could call on the Baratheons. I don't think we really need them, though. The West March, we can call on the Tarleys as well. No, we'll just rely on the Westerlands. I don't think we need anything more than that. There is a small problem, though. No. Is there? We still have Ilfax, but we don't have Skydancer anymore. So we have Sapphire and Ilfax. We still have 2 dragons. It's fine. Right, I'm going to be leading this army, of course. I have the best advantage anyway, which is very nice. Greetings, Lord Paramount Alien of the Winterlands. Of course, I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of the Westerlands. This is excellent news, my friend. Let us work together in this great war and take more of the north for ourselves. One more week and we're raised. Let's slow down the game speed just a little bit. I don't think we need to use our dragons in the siege as well. We'll play it safe. Right, let's... Oh, no, not again. There we go. Let's just raise this one. I forgot the control click. You have arrived to pay homage. 20 gold as well. Thank you very much. I shall be taking that. Do I need to organize army? I don't think so. I think we're okay. Oh, they're already arriving to hit us. I think we can still win that. Let's stop gathering. And we need to just bring in these levies just to assist. Just to assist. The Battle of Mainhall is now fully underway. The levies have arrived. The reinforcements. And it seems that the dragons have done their job. We've already taken prisoners. I can finally start a legend. 174 for 11. Oh, we wiped the whole army. It's done. The war is won. Prisoners can be ransomed. I'll ransom you. I'd like to get the 400 for you, though. Let's see. We'll take these castles. 53% war score already. I don't think the Karstarks can do anything at this point. What's this legend? Keeper of the Old God's Holy Sites. So, whatever the requirements were, I now meet it. I would gain more piety, diplomacy, learning, piety, and control growth and popular opinion. Ooh. We might have to do this, you know. It would be our first legend. And what better way to rally the North than to protect its holy sites? Clement and itinerant bard... No, go away. Why do the bards always come when I'm at war? It's so weird, especially when I'm commanding an army. Go away. Leave me alone. I'm trying to ride my dragon into combat here. There we go. I was before that changed. Right, I can ransom you. Let's do that. Getting plenty of gold for the prisoners, which I like to see. We might win the war before my allies get it. Actually, I doubt that because it's only... We're not getting much from sieging at all. Is this even the war objective? I think it is. Yeah, this is the Rills. Oh, but the Rills is so huge. That's the thing. Right, let's continue this way. I want to slowly make my way to the Karstark capital. Because if we can get a lucky prisoner there, that can end the war very quickly. Also, tell me if my mic has been okay. Because OBS, the audio level seems to be changing a lot. I may have to fix that in editing. Right, we've built something in Drihissesk. Janira has failed to tame Ancalagon. Oh, we got a notification for this as well. Okay, that sucks. She could have been the 5th dragonrider. Oh, man. Please try again. That would have been so cool. Right. Drihissesk. Let's upgrade the blacksmiths again. We can afford it. It's fine. Also, we're getting a nice chunk of gold in Winterhold now. 8.19. Very nice. Let's go back to the army. We are sieging. 1 more month left on this. Do you know what? I'm actually going to use Sapphire. Let's use Sapphire. There we go. Instant siege. Instantly done. Man, it's so powerful. It's so powerful. We'll siege this as well. 40 days. Sure, I'll use the dragon. Why not? Much quicker. She's a little bit bigger now, so I'm not so scared of her getting hurt. Right. Let's keep on top of the ransom. 41 gold. That's still not good enough. Bastion of Winter needs a successor still. No, I'm not hiring you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Leave my court. I don't want you here. In the politest way possible. That's a city. Okay, we'll help you take this because you guys are taking too long. There we go. 1 week. Oh, we could have just took this as well. In our recent communication, my vassal Lord Roderick expressed a want to focus on his ambitions and interests more. I could make sure that our coming letters contain more on a topic close to his heart. It's not my place. We'll just leave that naturally as it is. Right, continuing northwards. I mean, we're already in the north. Northwards of northwards. Let's ransom you. Thank you very much. Oh, this is so fast. Man, what do we do after we've taken the north? I don't even know. We'll approach that when we get to it, but let's not get ahead of ourselves as well. Lots of things can go wrong between now and then. Lots of things. Right, let's take this as well. The allies are actually helping us siege, which is nice. Makes a good change. After this, I think we can hit the capital as well. We should be bordering this, which is lovely. There seems to be a peasant uprising as well. Can I get there without attrition? Yes, I can. Right. What's the fort level? It's only a fort level 3 as well. 28 days. Sure, I'm not even going to use the dragon. Janira has failed to tame Ancalagon again. She must be getting very burnt. She's almost maximum burnt. Try again. I'm sure third time's the charm. At least she's making an attempt, though. At least she is making an attempt. Liege has gone to war with Tyrosh? Wait. What? On the Queen Nereis's claim on the free city of Tyrosh? Is the Iron Throne going to bring Tyrosh under its control? Ooh. Oh, interesting developments. I mean, we'll see what happens with that. 1 more week and we've sieged the capital of the Karstarks. And we have won the war. This has gone amazingly. Oh, 50 gold. I should ransom all of these first, I feel like. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to ransom you as well, just so it's done. This is going to refresh this every time, but that's 200 gold there. I don't want to give up to 200 gold, because it might be released when I enforce demands. There we go. I can ransom you as well. Right, that's the final ransom. There we go. Are you gonna let me enforce demands? There we go. Right, the war has been won. Enforce the demands. To be adherent. Aelion, your low character is the subject of mummer shows. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. Disband the men. My rival lost the title. Oh yeah, we're rivals as well. And just like that, the Winterlands has grown. Evermore. Right, let's deal with the titles first. Also, I'm going to refuse to become a commander because I don't want to fight in the war in Tyrosh. I don't want to risk Sapphire for someone else's purposes. I mean, we are allies now. Do you know what? I take that back. I'm willing to fight. I need to show my ally, the king, that we can work together. So, Grey Downs. Let us go ahead and give that back to the Starks. I don't want to wipe out the Starks. Grey Downs. I'll give you Gravel Ridge as well. I don't necessarily want that. Where is Gravel Ridge? Yeah, it's over here. Okay, I'm going to give you those two. There you go. The Starks like me. And then we also need to return the Rills to the Risewells. Let's go ahead and give them back their titles as well. And hopefully this means that they will continue to serve me as they did the Karstarks. Should we start the legend? I think we should do it. I'm going to start promoting it. And I'm going to be the benefiter. Of course I will be. Gains access to the legendary shrine option in the clear grounds. Oh no, this is at the end. Okay, we don't care about that. We'll do that at the end. Right. Let us create it. It's going to cost us a little bit of gold, but that's fine. The Keeper of the Old Gods' Holy Site. Oh, don't we look cool in the picture? The land of Winterfell is of the highest pious value, and from its soil it is said to spring miraculous water capable of curing all maladies. When Lord Paramount Aelion heard of this, he felt a great warmth in his heart, for his devotion was so great that the mere thought of a holy place made him tear up. Aelion devoted himself to the old gods and acted entirely for his will. Every old god wandered the land with the name Aelion on their lips, telling tales of countless holy happenings in his name. The roads of the faithful were accosted by the godless, and with a blade blessed by the Almighty, Aelion did chase them all away. But yet wild beasts and serpent would still wander onto the path, and do injury unto the faithful. So Aelion did pull out his lyre and charm the old god creations out of the lands. Aelion had worked tirelessly for all of the old gods and fought the minions of the Night King here on Earth. But at last his struggles were at an end. The divine plan fulfilled, he lived a life of great honor and piety. He united the small folk. He united the noble houses of the North. And more importantly, he united the dragons. We can't complete it yet, but we can spread this. What I need now is I need a court chronicler too. Halleck, my dragon keeper, is going to be in charge of this, and we're going to try to spread it. I still don't know what's better, spread chance or this. I'm just going to do spread chance. We'll spread it as much as possible. Oh, well, that costs a lot of gold as well. So how do I look at legends? It's this menu, right? We have no legends in the north yet. It is time that people learned of our great deeds and more. Are we fully replenished? Is that really my new income? Holy crap. Master Verum was murdered by Lord Rion of Greydowns. The Starks are murdering people. Okay, Halleck. Do you know what? I'm gonna let that pass this once. You kind of solved my little issue I had there. Thank you very much. But guys, I'm gonna leave things there for today. Let's zoom out and get a big view of the map. The north is splintered. We're gonna claim the Wolfswood. We'll claim... What's over here? The Stony Shore. We can claim some of the southern lands. Maybe like Lakelands for next. These are going to be a bit more problematic to get to, because I think we just need to claim some counties. But we'll get the Wolfswood. We'll get the High Lordship of the Sea Dragon Point, and maybe even Bear Island as well. But that's all stuff for the future episodes. Thank you for watching as always. I will see you next time.